Wednesday, y'all. It's ocean therapy time. Just almost spilt my drink, but guys, I got this banana rama matcha again because it's really good, and this will be my second time having it. But look how much they jip you. Like certain Dunkin' Donuts is. This is how they gave me the drink. I don't know if you can see how much it's like. Usually it's nice and full all the way to the top. This time it's like, here, we're just going to give you this much drink and expect you to be happy. What the fuck? And then every time, and I complain about this all the time, but every time I pay in cash, they never give me my change. It's like, bitch, give me my fucking change. I will decide if I want to give you my change. What the fuck? The kids just get, like, I give him a $10 bill. He owed me $1.04. Okay, he gave me $1. It's like, I know it's only 4 cents, but it's just the point, guys. They do it all the time. It doesn't matter how much cents. They just never want to give you your change. And it's like, it pisses me off sometimes because it's just the point. Okay, let's have some banana rama matcha. It's really good. I never expected to like matcha. I tried it one time with the vanilla syrup and the like regular cold foam, and it wasn't as good as this with the banana. So I made a big mistake. I thought I had an appointment today. It was in my calendar in my phone. It was for like a doctor appointment. It wasn't today. It's not until May. So I'm already a little discombobulated this morning. So I was like, screw it. I want to go to Dunkin'. I'm going to get a drink. And I actually got a bagel. I haven't had a bagel in like forever. I got an everything bagel. It's over there. I'm going to eat that. But I don't know. I'm starting the day off I'm already like messed up. Like I already had a messed up start to my day. So what are we going to do today, guys? We're just going to chill. We're going to vlog. We're going to be who we are. But look at this ocean. I came here. I was like, let me just go there and just chill. The sun is beaming over there. So for now, I'm just going to take some time to be alone with this ocean. And I did bring this little painting with me. I'm going to do some black outlines on all the shapes while I'm here at the ocean, and I'm glad that I brought this with me. And I also brought a word search because after the doctor's appointment, I was just going to take time to do this and relax, and since I don't have the doctor's appointment, I'm just going to start chilling and doing it now, right? Okay. I've had this for a while. I've put it in a few art shows to no avail, and y'all, it's time to outline it. Alright guys, so I just finished outlining this. Before it had no black outlines, and now it does. Trying to get a good view, but that was relaxing. I was listening to The Weeknd. I don't know if you can see it, but what do you guys think? Do you like the way this looks now, or was it better before? And I feel much more relaxed now. So I am going to do a word search now and look at the ocean a little bit. Something funny. Not every single word here do you look for, only the capitalized words. And I spent forever looking for the word Tennessee. And it's not here. It's crazy. I was looking for the Tennessee mountains, and I was like, Tennessee, and I'm looking, it's not there, Jen. It like finally dawned on me when I was like, no, I'm good at these. It's taken way too long to find Tennessee. All right, it feels good to have a slow vibration at this point and not a frustrated one. So the sun is shining now, even brighter than before. God, it looks so pretty out there. Too bad it's too cold. It's like 30 degrees. Like, probably went up 2 or 3 degrees since I got here, but it's too cold to go outside and walk. But that would be the ultimate pastime for me right now, is to walk by the water. But anyways, do you guys like word searches, or am I the only one? My English teacher back in the day in high school, she used to give us like sheets of these for extra credit, and I would be like, if my grade went down in any type of way for whatever reason, I would be like, give me some word searches, lady. And she would hook it up. But my grade was pretty good. But you know, it just was such an easy way, and I'm very grateful that she did that, because it was such an easy way for people to engage their brain and raise their scores in the class. I mean, what was so important? You know, we learned about, I remember that class, we did Edgar Allan Poe's work, we did The Crucible, which I had done already in like 6th grade, so like I remember that, and it was just easy for me. But sometimes you need that extra credit, and I'm glad that she had that option. And my kid bought me this for Christmas on my birthday in December. I don't even know if it was, I think it was this past year. I don't remember, but it's funny, the little things that you like, you know. Okay, I was just live, and some of y'all popped on, so thank you to y'all. Y'all are dope. I'm just sitting here, crisscross applesauce, in my comfortable big sweat shorts, you know, and my Nikes with the ocean, and we're just chilling, and I'm just here being a human being, you know. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave because I've been here for a good amount of the morning, and I think I got my fill of the relaxing vibes of the ocean and talking to you guys, and just, I did my painting outlines, and I did some word searches. I was just choking. I don't know why. On some air, literally. So, I'm going to come back in a little while, alright? Bye. Peace. This is my painting, chilling by the ocean. Don't you love it, y'all? Alright guys, it is time for this Olipop Shirley Temple taste test. It's been a long time coming, okay? Couldn't find this anywhere in the stores. Let me get up a little bit. When I came home, my legs were like doing the throbby thing they do because of my multiple sclerosis. So I uploaded the Kale app content, which was just me holding this can. They paid me $2 for it. I'm not worth a 5 to them, I guess. Lately, I don't know what my problem is with opening this cans. There we go. Maybe my nails is just too long. Shirley Temple Olipop. Prebiotics, botanicals, plant fiber. Supports digestive health. Wow. A new kind of soda. This flavor is actually pretty damn good. The other day, no, I had the grape one of this, and it was good too. So, Olipop is pretty good. I like it. I like the Shirley Temple. I usually buy Blooms and Alani's, and I used to get Poppies sometimes, and I've only had a few of Olipops, and I've only had a few of, what's the other one? Culture Pop. There's only certain flavors in each like company that I really like. But Alani has the one with the most. They're the company with the flavors that I like most of. I like most of their flavors. I was thirsty. This is good. It has like a. It has a flavor there. Maybe it is a botanical because it's a little different. Or maybe it's just that cherry, that little cherry kick that they add to Shirley Temples. It's good, y'all. Whew. So I'm kind of tired at this point, and I took my jeans off. I'm like, I'm going in the bed. So I laid down and I scrolled, and I was on the phone with my friend as she drove to work. I need to show my painting. I don't even know where it is. My featured painting of the week is somewhere in this room. Y'all, I really, 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 really miss making my paintings. They really helped me. I went through a terrible time of grief. Somebody in my life passed away. And not just passed away, but very violently and very unexpectedly. It was just terrible. And I changed after that. That made me, I think that's what made me sick with multiple sclerosis, was the grief. It just, my nervous system just, it was done. And I processed that grief for years and years and years, and it changed me. And I'm like, I'm still who I am, but it took me so long to get like back to being okay with life. And painting, I was already doing, but it just healed me and helped me. And it's so therapeutic. And I painted and painted and painted, and I struggled and I suffered and I cried my ass off. And I was so attached to that person. And you can't, like you can't know how something like that is going to affect you. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep on all that, but I think I haven't painted in, like, I keep doing little things, and last year I did some paintings, and the year before that I had an art show, but it was my first and only, and I probably will never do another thing like that again. I rather just, I don't know. It's like I like what I have going here with YouTube. I think you guys, I think you already know me, but like there's obviously so much more you could learn. But what I'm saying is like that connection you get, it's different than someone just walking into this advertised art show. They don't really know you. They talk to you for 5 seconds. They walk out. So it's like I've built my online presence for years, but like I don't know, like I have a couple of people on Instagram that mostly other artists that I've connected well with, but I mean for my own community and for my own art to have a home and to have collectors, like I don't really have that quite yet. I have a few people that buy, but not often. And you know what I'm trying to say. Like for me to create my community and have my art reach the world, it's like I want it to be more personal and on my terms. Like, so I like this approach with my YouTube channel. I think it's nice. I think people aren't, if they don't like it and they're not aligned with me, they're just gonna go, but the ones who stay, you guys who are here, it's like it feels like a genuine, like, you get me type of vibe. Like, you're my people. And if you ever felt called, right, if you see something I'm working on, you will become a collector if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? So like that is what makes more sense to me. So I miss painting. It's very personal. It's very real. And I'm going to make it a point to start doing it more. I have a ton of stuff. So I don't want to do it because I don't have anything to offer. I want to do it because I need to. It like feeds my soul. So anyway, it's warming up, right? It's turning into spring. I have, the things that I have to do with my dad, but with the caregiving stuff. But I still need to find my own income after this, like full time. And I need to do my art. If I could not just be a full-time artist and creator, then I need to find something that suits, like, enough money to pay the bills and then have time for that. So hopefully eventually I will be able to do some brand work with those, clothing companies that I'm very interested in working with, like Adidas and Nike and, all of those that I really want to work with. But until then, and until, I get out there, I want to, number one, take care of my health. Number two, have my money situated. And like, every time I do this and I'm like, yep, I'm not, you know, my money's going to be stable from now on. Something always changes. But I always get pulled back into the, no, girl, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be an entrepreneur, and you're supposed to be creating your own path. And it's like, I never tried not to be that, but I need the finances to pay my bills and be in this physical planet. So these are my spiritual arguments and my life path situation. So anyway, that got really deep, huh? I didn't mean for that to happen, but it is what it is. I'm a vloggy girl. I'm a chatty girl. So yeah, I will keep showing my work. I will keep showing up. I will keep sharing, and I will start to have a better balance, I think. When this year first started and I started making videos every day, I just was like all over the place. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and that's why I was like, let me just start doing videos on YouTube. And I did, but then I needed to step into that caregiver role, and it's like, okay, you know, it came out of nowhere, but like, I'm available and I can do it, and I'm doing it. So I'm doing that. And then, you know, that calling that's always there is like, make something, create something, you know, show your art, show your paintings, do designs, create clothing mock-ups. I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to balance all that stuff and, you know, do the mom thing. And I don't know, being a human is a lot. It's a lot of responsibilities, and it's a lot of feelings, and it's a lot of stress. And so I have to manage my health, I have to manage my money, and I have to manage my creativity and my long-term goals, I guess. So it's a handful. And thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I don't know what else to show you guys. It's not that late in the day. Let's see what time it is. It's 4:30. Okay, good. It's 4:30. So I might get a second wind, but I might not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that this is going to be the end of the vlog. Right? Yeah, let me just say bye, because I don't really have anything else planned. This drink was really good. If you like these kinds of drinks, because I know some people don't, it's good. And I think if you can find this flavor, I literally got this at Walgreens, you guys. It wasn't at Walmart. It wasn't at Stop and Shop. It wasn't at any grocery store. Walgreens. And there was only like a few of these cans, like just singles sitting on the shelf. So I give it a 10. It's good. Like sometimes they're good, but they're like a 7, you know, an 8. This one's a 10, but I think it's because it's Shirley Temple. It's a unique flavor. So if you want to look at my featured painting of the week, it's on my community tab. It's very funky and very colorful, and it's very me. So take a look, see if you like it. If not, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.